Hello everybody, welcome to our channel. And in this episode, Bear and Panda are going to visit Kuala Lumpur. Both of them are very excited for the trip. Bear is preparing the luggage, and he packed some snacks and fruits for them to enjoy during the trip. Panda is checking the weather forecast. It's gonna be sunny all week, so it looks like we're gonna have a great time there. Let's get started. On the first day in Kuala Lumpur, they visited a famous landmark, the Petronas Towers. It was designed by the Argentinian architect, Cesar Pelli, and was completed in 1998. They both were very impressed with its magnificent architecture. When they first saw it, it's such a pity that the observation deck was closed for renovation at that time. Hopefully, next time we can go up to the sky bridge connecting the two towers. That would be great. The brothers stayed there for about an hour, taking photos and videos for their trip. Then they went to the KL Tower. It was built in 1995, and is now one of the tallest freestanding telecommunications towers in the world. At 421 meters, it offers stunning views of the surrounding areas. There are several restaurants, a souvenir shop, and an observation deck on the 360-degree revolving platform on the 76th floor. You can see panoramic views of the entire Kuala Lumpur city from up here. They took the lift to the top. On the way up, you could see a fish tank with beautiful, colorful fishes. When they reached the top, they walked around the whole building and took lots of pictures. The wind was quite strong, so they had to hold on tight to their hats to make sure they didn't blow away. After leaving the tower, they decided to explore the park across the road. It is a large park, located next to the Kuala Lumpur city center, with plenty of space for visitors to relax and unwind in a peaceful setting. There are also fountains, war memorials, and sculptures throughout the park. This park is indeed a great place to rest after a long day of sightseeing. They played hide and seek among the trees until it was time to go home. The next day, Bear and Panda went on a food tour. First stop, Jalan Alor. It is a popular spot among locals and tourists alike, offering a wide variety of dishes to choose from. Bear got his hands on some fresh coconut, while Panda grabbed some grilled chicken wings. Then they tried sauté, a local barbecue. Sauté consists of grilled meat, fish or chicken pieces, threaded onto small bamboo or metal skewers, and cooked in a sweet and savory sauce. Bear enjoyed beef and mutton beef, but Panda preferred prawn and chicken. Both of them thought the food was delicious. The juicy beef simply fell apart when he ate it. And the satay sauce was rich, tasty, and went well with everything. Panda loved the chewy texture of the prawn and the juicy chicken. He also tried some squid, which he found chewy, but still delicious. There are more yummy things to try, so stay tuned for part 2 of the food adventure. They continued walking along the street, passing by stalls selling souvenirs, clothes, and accessories. Then they came across a dessert stall where they sold shaved ice desserts called ABC. It is a refreshing dessert made with shaved ice, coconut milk, and beans, topped with corn, peanuts, durian, and other ingredients. This dessert was incredibly refreshing, and it was perfect for the hot weather. It was a bit too sweet for Bear, but he liked the chewy texture of the ingredients. Panda was in a food coma. Time to go back home and rest. After a good night's sleep, they decided to hop on one of the fun monorail trains that crisscrossed the city. Monorail trains are one of the most convenient ways to get around Kuala Lumpur. The train cars are shaped like big, colorful balls. They run above ground through tunnels and elevated tracks. Bear and Panda were fascinated by everything they saw. The city was bustling with activity, and the streets were filled with vendors selling all sorts of goods. They also passed by several historical landmarks. including the Kuala Lumpur railway station and the National Museum. Bear and Panda enjoyed riding the monorail so much that they ended up doing it 3 times during their trip. After a long day of exploring, they went to the Little India area to check out its vibrant atmosphere. Little India is a neighborhood in Brickfields, Kuala Lumpur, known for its colorful mix of cultures and religions. It's home to many shops, restaurants, and temples. Bear and Panda were immediately struck by the aromas of spices and incense that filled the air. They stopped at a restaurant to try some authentic Indian cuisine. They ordered butter, chicken, naan, bread, and rice. The butter chicken was incredibly flavorful, consisting of marinated chicken in a rich tomato and butter gravy. It was accompanied by soft and fluffy naan bread, which was perfect for soaking up every last drop of the delicious sauce. The rice was also perfectly cooked and went well with the flavorful chicken. Overall, it was a fantastic experience, and they highly recommend it to anyone looking for a taste of authentic Indian cuisine. Then they went to the Sri Kandaswamy Koval Temple, a Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Murugan, built in the early 20th century. It features intricate carvings and colorful statues. They learned that the main deity of the temple is Lord Murugan, the god of war. They also noticed that the temple was very crowded with people praying and making offerings to the gods. Next, they visited the nearby mosques, the Yamak Mosque and the National Mosque of Malaysia. These mosques are not only places of worship, but also architectural marvels. The Yamak Mosque is known for its beautiful stained glass windows and intricate tile work, while the National Mosque of Malaysia is a modern masterpiece with a unique design and spacious prayer hall. Bear and Panda were impressed by the peaceful atmosphere of the mosques and the sense of community they observed among the Muslim community. They also took the opportunity to learn more about Islam and the importance of prayer and reflection in the lives of Muslims. After leaving the mosque, they strolled along the banks of the Klang River, enjoying the scenic views and refreshing breeze. They also took a boat ride to get a different perspective of the city's skyline. The river was calm and serene, providing a relaxing atmosphere for sightseeing. They marveled at the beauty of the Petronas Twin Towers and other iconic landmarks as they glided past them on the water. The boat ride also gave them a chance to appreciate the lush greenery and natural beauty of Kuala Lumpur. On the last day, they headed to the famous bazaar, a traditional market where they sold all kinds of local products, from fresh produce to spices and textiles. They got their hands on some tropical fruits, fresh coconuts, and crispy fried snacks. It was a feast for the eyes and the taste buds. Bear and Panda couldn't resist the vibrant colors and enticing aromas wafting from the stalls. They bought a bunch of juicy mangoes, sweet and sour pineapple chunks, and creamy avocados to enjoy as sashimi. Then they bought some fried snacks, like prawn crackers and spicy potato chips. These snacks were perfectly golden and topped with a delicious seasoning that added a burst of flavor with every bite. The shopping experience was not only enjoyable, but also provided them with a deeper understanding of the local culture and cuisine. By engaging with the friendly vendors and sampling the diverse range of products available, they gained insight into the rich heritage and traditions of Malaysia. They left the market feeling satisfied with their purchases and eager to explore more of what Kuala Lumpur has to offer. Overall, their trip to Kuala Lumpur was an unforgettable experience. From the moment they arrived, they were captivated by the city's vibrant energy and stunning architecture. Exploring the Petronas, Twin Towers, KL Tower, and the beautiful parks left them in awe of the city's natural and man-made wonders. Trying the delicious local cuisine was another highlight of their trip. They sampled a wide variety of dishes from satay to ABC to Indian curries, all of which were prepared with fresh ingredients and bursting with flavor. Their journey to Kuala Lumpur wouldn't have been complete without experiencing the city's cultural diversity. They visited mosques and temples, immersing themselves in the local customs and traditions, and learning about the city's rich history. Taking the monorail around the city was a fun and convenient way to get around Kuala Lumpur. Not only did they get to see many of the city's top attractions from a different perspective, but they also experienced the warmth and hospitality of the locals. Bear and Panda had an amazing time in Kuala Lumpur. They will cherish the memories they made and look forward to returning to this vibrant and dynamic city in the future. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. See you soon. Bye bye.